Okay.
I'm requesting everyone to turn off their microphones and open their camera as we are about to commence the interview. Before we will start from the interview proper, we would like to introduce ourselves first. We all are BSME students of Merida Queen College of Pampanga, and my name is John Michael Aguilar, the class representative, and with me are my classmates, class baptism. We really appreciate you for acknowledging our invitation and devoting your valuable time with us today, sir. Now, we will turn the time over to our resource person. To know more about our resource person, here is Ira Limin to properly introduce it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please allow me to introduce our resource person, the man behind the success of Apagmarangle and Cocina Manuela, Mr. Mark Edmond C. Navarro. Let us give him a warm greeting, please. Thank you for the acceptance. Thank you for accepting the invitation, sir.
Of course. It's my honor and pleasure to be interviewed by my class. Of course. So happy.
Thank you po, Sir Ulet. We would like to start our interview regarding the background of your business. As mentioned earlier from the introduction, you manage or own Apagmarangle and Cocina Manuela. For
Okay.
how long have you been managing your business, sir?
Well, actually, Apagmarangle started in April 2008. While on the other hand, Cocina Manuela started as a baby project during the pandemic. So parang late last year, October 2020. So we've celebrated our first year this year, 2021. So 1 year pa lang ang Cocina Manuela, while Apagmarangle is going to celebrate its 14th year already come April 2022. So I've been managing the restaurant together with my business partner. So we are the one handling the restaurant or restaurants pala. Because I already opened Apagmarangle Marquee Mall again, reopened last November 15. So we reopened November 15.
You said, sir, that you have managed your business for 14 years na po, yung Apagmarangle. Is there any inspiration that you may decide to put up a business in this industry?
Actually, when we started with Apagmarangle, the main goal was introducing, or I may say, continuing the Kapampangan culture. It's more on the traditional cooking, authentic Kapampangan culture. That was our idea. And of course, the idea of, kasi nung time na yun, lumalabas na yung mga fast food, puro fast food na lang. So parang we wanted to maintain na meron tayong tinatawag na slow cooking food. So gusto namin to serve healthy food, and of course, the what best describes healthy food is Kapampangan. Hindi lang healthy, masarap pa. That's why we are the culinary capital of the Philippines. So Kapampangan food, what's better way to serve it than, of course, slow cooking, serve it in a Marangle ambience. So lahat yun kinapture namin. So that's our inspiration. Serving good Kapampangan food, authentic Kapampangan food.
So it takes a lot of dedication and courage din po pala to put up a business like yours, sir. And now, continuing the Kapampangan culture the way you do is such an inspiration po, sir. As we all know, businesses experience a lot of challenges especially in this time of pandemic. Can you share with us what are the continuing threats that the business is experiencing, particularly under your industry?
Well, actually, the pre-pandemic problems was, of course, marami nang nagkaroon ng interest to set up their own Kapampangan food. Nagkaroon na ng ulit, syempre, na parang reintroduction that Kapampangans are really the culinary experts. So marami naglabasa ng mga restaurants catering to Kapampangan food. I consider it a threat. But at the same time, it's also a strength and a challenge because we strive to serve na mas masarap na pagkain, not just mas masarap na pagkain. Syempre, parati namin ginagalingan at mas pinagaganda yung serbisyo namin at pagkain. However, we did not realize or the world did not anticipate that pandemic will cause a global economic meltdown. So medyo apektado. Siyempre, apektado naman lahat na nagkaroon ng pandemic. So it is really saddening na yung economy natin, especially yung food industry, was really greatly affected. So, isa yun sa mga malaking challenge. But since now, it's all water under the bridge, sabi nga nila, we strive again to continue serving authentic Kapampangan. That's why we reopened our Marquee Mall branch. So we are happy that slowly the economy is recovering. So yun yung mga challenges natin ngayon. How to handle, of course, how to survive in this pandemic. Yun na yung major challenge. And we should be helping each other. Like ako, the advocacy now is support our local restaurants, help us, magtulungan tayo. Kung meron kayong like that of our Cocina Manuela, if you want to try our empanada, affordable naman siya. So it's really something that we should be doing. Ako kasi like ako, ngayon that nagbubukasan ng restaurant, I am really trying to help then by eating outside or dining outside para naman matulungan yung ekonomiya natin, yung pera umiikot. And that is economics. Okay? So, it's more on a call for everybody now. Yung threat is always there and the threat is global. So, we should be helping each other to fight the threat by being safe and of course helping each other. Thank you.
As you said earlier, sir, there are restaurants that offer the same Kapampangan food like yours, sir. What are your strategy on minimizing the risk involved in that threat, sir?
Well, actually, it's a marketing strategy rin eh. Kasi syempre, marami naman, may mga nauna naman sa amin. But I think one of our siguro edge, isa sa mga ano namin is that we truly are sticking to the authenticity and traditional way of cooking. Hindi naman kami nagbabago, ika nga, parang we strive to maintain the quality of our food. Hindi rin naman kami nagmamadali. We still are not a fast food. Hindi kami buffet, hindi kami turo-turo. When you sit down, you order, you relax, you enjoy the ambience. Yung it is now more of a garden, talagang garden setting. So nag-aayos kami ng mga halaman. We even try to get rare plants para talaga the children of today will appreciate the beauty of nature. The beauty of the Philippines pala. Kasi buong Pilipinas talagang inaano namin. We are trying to get that feel of this is our country, a beautiful country. So maraming bulaklak, maraming halaman, good food, good music, and Kapampangan warm. So doon namin fino-focus yung aming strategy.
Authenticity and the way you cook your food, sir, makes you different from the others. For the next question, sir, here is Piri Lilian Abanilla.
Hi, Miss
Hello,
Abenilla.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
Miss Abenilla.
Thank you, John Michael. Again, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I hope that everybody is still eager to listen and learn to our resource person. So without further ado, sir, here is my first question. So you mentioned earlier about the challenges and overcoming them. Surely that your business has a lot of strengths. So my first question is, what are the strategies of your business that continues to revive business operations? Thank you, sir.
What are the strategies to
Yes, sir.
continue? What's your question again, Miss Abenilla?
What are the strengths of your business that continues to revive business operations, sir?
So if you're talking about strengths again, as I have said, I think the focus is continue our Kapampangan warmth, our traditional and authentic cooking, and continue serving good food. Talagang we are focusing on that. And of course, as evidently shown, kung mapapansin niyo yung aming page, this year pa lang, we have been featured to a lot of television shows. Atom Araulio and even Cara David was already there last week, over there last week. They visited us. Marami pa, si May Santos, si even I Wonder, marami na nag-feature ulit sa amin. So I think the fact that these people, celebrities and shows are already coming in, it only proved that we are truly one of the best Kapampangan restaurant in the world. I would say in the world. Medyo may yabang ng konti dahil wala naman sigurong Kapampangan sa ibang bansa. Sa atin lang marami Kapampangan restaurant. So I would say na they are happy with our service and happy with our food. So we will continue strengthening our position in the global market.
Thank you so much, sir, for promoting our own culture. So for my next question, sir, is despite the threats that you've mentioned earlier, what do you see any opportunities that could increase the business profit through the quality of your products and services?
Well, parang ano lang yan, Miss Abanilla, 1+1. Okay? Pag maganda yung produkto mo, of course, people will acknowledge and even recognize your product, and by recognition, syempre kikita ka na. Kikita ka, ma-appreciate nila, and there's already a business. Kasi pag hindi ka na-appreciate ng mga tao, wala kang customer. But if they think that you have a good food, that you are offering good food to them, then that is already a good business. Thus, it will give you more economic stability. So regardless kung may threat, kaya na nating labanan yung threat na yon kasi we have survived one of the biggest economic threat in the whole world, that is the pandemic. So ngayon, iaano na lang natin, mag-a-adapt na lang tayo ulit just in case na bumalik ulit yung ating threat na yan.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you for that. As you said earlier, though there is a pandemic, you were able to put up a baby project, the Kusina Manuela. So it is a great example of opportunity. My next question, sir,
Yeah.
is, sir.
Yes, yes.
So my next question, sir, is, what do you think are the weaknesses of your business that hinders the business sustainability?
Well, right now, because of the pandemic, we were forced to close our restaurant. And siguro yung pinaka-weakness namin ngayon, lots of our customers are looking for that former ambience na merong fish pond. But since we transferred, medyo nahihirapan pa ako i-construct yung fish pond na yon, or yung ambience na medyo nakilala kami. But soon, siguro pag tuloy-tuloy na tong economic ano natin, ano ba ang tawag doon? Economic pagtaas ng ekonomiya, I guess I can really recreate it again. Pwede ko pang i-recreate na ulit yon. Maglalagay ako ng fish pond ulit. But right now, mahirap kasi there's a threat pa Hindi pa natin alam. Lalong-lalo na kung nandyan yung Omicron variant. So, there is a continuous threat to our economy. Nahirapan ako i-pronounce yung economy.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. And we wish and pray that you were able to restore that ambience so we can experience that also. So for my next question, sir, is, given those weaknesses, what are the strategies on overcoming or eliminating those weaknesses, sir?
Well, as I have said, pipilitin nating pag okay na yung ekonomiya natin, tatayo lang naman yon. Mali naman itayo yun. Except that hindi lang natin alam kung continuous na yung pagpasok ng mga tao. But it will soon. Babalik natin yun.
Thank you
Okay?
so much, sir. Thank you so much. It is true indeed that to operate a successful business, we tend to strategize through our strengths and downplays our weaknesses. And for my last question, sir, as we know that you are a professional teacher, at the same time entrepreneur, what piece of advice or motivational message would you give us? Thank you.
Well, number one, to the kids, to my students who really want to have their own business, you have to focus, okay? You have to stay focused on your passion. Ano ba talaga ang gusto nyo? Money will come in. Hindi naman totoo rin na yung pera ay isang motivation. Bukod sa pera na motivation nyo, you should be happy in whatever you are doing. Kaya kung kayo ay desidido na magtayo ng negosyo, dapat nandyan yung happy kayo, nandyan yung passion nyo, and be patient. Okay? Be patient. Kasi nagmamadali kayo. Iisipin nyo kagad pera, walang kumikita, walang pumapasok. Don't ever entertain that thought. You just have to make sure na happy kayo sa ginagawa nyo. At pag happy kayo, you will realize na yung pera is just secondary. Marami dyan, class. Maraming pera, pero hindi masaya. Pero pag kayo ay may ginagawa at happy kayo, it's more than money. And I'm sure the money will come in next. Susunod yan kasi nakikita naman na masaya kayo sa ginagawa nyo. So pag masaya kayo sa ginagawa nyo, pati yung mga customers, you will invite customers because happy kayo sa ginagawa nyo. Okay? Mahirap magtayo ng restaurant kung palasimangot ka. Mahirap magtayo ng restaurant kung hindi mo naman gusto ang ginagawa mo. Mahirap magtayo ng negosyo kung hindi naman yun yung forte mo. So just be patient and just be happy dun sa everyday life. No? Every day is a blessing. Yun yung parating yung tatandaan. So just do things that will make you happy. Dalawa lang ang pag-ipiplease nyo, sarili nyo at ang ating Panginoon. Make it a guide. Gawin yung guide yun para sa inyong future. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for that. A very motivational message. It is said that whatever you do it heartily. So I
Ah.
also learned with this webinar, sir, is having a business is not just a self-interest, because you need to give back to the community and also consider the economy. And with that, sir, I will give the platform to John Michael. Thank you very much for giving your time, sir. God bless.
God bless. Stay safe.
So if classmates, if you have any questions, please type them into the question box in your control panel, if any.
You can ask any questions, class. Wag lang love life. Hindi yata pwede ang love life dito. Yes, Miss Limin. Naka-mute
Sir,
ka, Miss
ito po,
Limin.
ano po yung mas pinaka-challenging sa inyo nung yung before po na pandemic na na-experience nyo po, or yung during pandemic na po?
Well, actually, yung pinaka-challenge kasi is during the pandemic. Kasi, pero during the pandemic na mismo, ang grabe sa lahat dun yung pag-open tapos pag-close, open-close ng mga businesses. Kasi mahirap yung sasabihin mag-open. O nag-open ka, biglang i-close. Marami kasing factors yan, class. So you'll imagine, halimbawa mag-open ka, mag-hire ka ng tao, magluluto ka, mag-stock up ka, tapos biglang i-close. So ano na, paano na yung pag-hire mo? Paano na yung naluto mo na-stock mo na ng mga pagkain? So again, magiging waste siya. At pag waste siya, money yun. Katumbas nun, perang nawala na naman. So it's really, really difficult. So I think yun yung major challenge. Like, alimbawa, sa Marquee Mall namin, last year, same time last year, we are ready to open. Kaya lang, nag-announce ang government na bawal pa ulit ang malls. So wala kami magawa. So but to close, nakabili ka na ng mga stocks. Nag-expect na rin na meron kang mga tao. Kawawa rin naman yung mga tao kasi bigla silang nawalan ng trabaho. Ulit. So ang hirap. Mahirap yung mga challenges na gano'n. Tapos yung mga, siyempre maraming mga rules and regulation regarding safety protocols. Tama naman. But however, nakokontrol yung mga customers na pumupunta. So mahirap i-balance yung safety and economy nung time na yun.
Thank you so much po, sir. And sir, curious lang po ako sa mga restaurant industries po. Ano po yung ginagawa nila para po hindi sumobra yung mga niluluto po nila, or para hindi po masira, parang ganun po?
Well, depende yan. Like, sa ibang restaurant, ina-anticipate na nila yung dami ng tao na dumarating. However, in our case, sa kaso namin, lahat kasi kami freshly cooked. So if you order, that's the only time we cook. Yun yung kaibahan. So, alam ba, pag dumating ka lang doon, Miss Limin, tsaka ka palang umorder. So tsaka pa lang namin lulutuin yung pagkain. And with that, medyo na limited yung spoilage. Ang masakit lang, yung pagmamarket. So siyempre minsan, hindi mo inaasahan, marami ka palang customers na darating. Konti lang yung napamalengke mo. So sayang ang benta, but habang hindi pa steady ang economy natin, inaano pa namin yan. Medyo hindi pa kami nagpo-full blast ng aming operations. Okay?
Thank you so much po, sir.
I think that's it po yung mga question po, sir. Thank you for taking the time to answer all of our questions. We are all impressed by your efforts in life and promoting the Kapampangan culture and traditions in your own way. And it has pushed us to do better and be better in whatever we do in life. We wish you and your business many more prosperous years ahead, and we hope to meet you in person soon in the future. To present the certificate of appreciation, here is Ira Limin.
This certificate of appreciation is proudly presented to Mr. Mark Edmond C. Navarro I for sharing his valuable time and knowledge as our resource person for the fulfillment of our course requirement. Given this in the 4th day of December in the year 2021. Signed by the class representatives, Ira Nicole and John Michael Aguilar, and Dr. Mary Rachel A. Guzman, our course teacher. Thank you so much po, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Ay,
po.
Anytime.
Sana po ma-visit po namin yung restaurant nyo soon.
Sige. Galingan nyo sa project nyo sa akin, sa final. So,
Yes
Diba?
po, sir.
kapag ng manual, di na may libreng